Good morning, folks. This is your boy CJ out here trying to fix this camera real quick so we can go on a ride. It's about 6:30, 7 in the morning. It's pretty chilly out right now, still, thankfully. And yeah, we're just out here for a ride around the old neighborhood, the old Wonder Valley neighborhood. It's my trash can right there. And yeah, we're gonna go for a little ride around the wash and up the mountain. Just doing a little warm up here. I didn't do any stretching. Just went straight for the one wheel in the morning. Gotta get the day started right. This is Onewheel XR. Totally stock, aside from that little fender there you see. Basically just plug this thing into the wall every day. And that's about it. Whoop. Gotta be careful in soft sand. Do a little nosedive if you're not careful. So yeah, this is really just down the street from our cabin, from our house. And that mountain right there, I think there's a name for it, I forget what it's called. It's called like the Mound or something. Maybe not all of it, but part of it's called the Mound. Anyways, we're going to be going up there. And yeah, this whole route that I take here in the morning is about 4.5 to 5 miles. So it's a good little workout. Yeah, so it's important to get that stretching in. It's important to get the little warm-up in before you start hitting it hard on one wheel. Because, yeah, you need to get loose. You know, that's why you're on the thing. You're on the thing to get loose. Get that flow state, you know? Gotta look both ways before you cross roads. Even out here in the middle of nowhere. Gotta be safe. Here we go. Starting to shred it up a little bit. I can tell I'm getting a little bit loose here. But yeah, we're still just making it up to the start of the trail. This is, I guess this could be the start of the trail here. This is a OHV route. And I'm taking it kind of slow here because I don't really want to nosedive in the sand. Oh, look at that. It's pushing the sand. Oh, like that bush in your face. And the nosedive. That's okay. Don't be afraid of the nosedive. You got to respect the nosedive. Just don't be afraid of it, because you know it's part of life when you're on a one wheel nosedives. But you know, this soft sand does make it easier to manage those nosedives because they don't hurt so much. So yeah, you can see the house back behind there. And yeah, so now we're cruising again. Just giving a little overview of the area, where we're going. Oh, this is top down. Here we go. A little terrain view. Kind of makes me dizzy. This thing does really, really well out in the desert. You see all those rocks? It just kind of floats right over them. You know, it's basically exactly like snowboarding to me. It's why I one wheel. No lift lines. I used to ride a electric bike to work. I know there's going to be some people out there that's still hating on that, but there's a ton of people riding electric bikes these days, and yeah, for some reason I got rid of the electric bike, and I guess this has replaced it. So now we're coming up into the, I'm going to call this the elevator. It's basically a pretty steep incline here. Kind of technical. Oh, yep. Look at this thing. This thing is a beast. Stock tire. It's just a tank. I mean, it's a tank. That's hard to walk up. This trail here is hard to walk up. Just making it look easy. This one wheel. So now we're going to go down this little swoop-de-boop. And continue on up this mountain. I'm sure my legs are feeling it right now after going up that last little hill. So we're going to hit it right into the second hill here. Looks like there's some soft sand there still, trying not to get that wheel spin going. Can't have wheel spin. If you can believe it, I'm actually riding over a gas pipeline. This road here is called Pipeline, and there's supposed to be a high pressure gas pipeline in there. So, you know, that's cool, I guess. Enjoying this nice fresh air right here. Fresh desert morning air. Smelling all the creosotes. This route I do hit pretty often. I hit this little loop here about 2-3 times a week. And yeah, it's a fun one for sure. Definitely fun to get up in these rocks and just kind of explore too. Nice surrounding 360 view of the surrounding area. I don't know if you can tell, but man, all these bushes and it's been raining a bunch here, so all the bushes are happy. Here we go. This is we're gonna get loose here. This is some fresh pow here. Let's get carving down this mountain here. Get a little bit of regen. Trying to get in the zone right here. That is so much fun. Just riding down that mountain. There's a bunch of different trails you can get down on that side, but that is probably my favorite. And now we're back on the Pipeline. Trying to probably just relax my legs a little bit at this point, because we are just at the beginning of this run, basically. Probably 1 to 2 miles, maybe 1 mile at this point. Feeling good. Oh, I'm not much of a jumper either, but you know, sometimes you gotta hit that cliff. Here we go. OHV route. Let's continue. What am I doing here? No, I should be doing a little, I don't know. All right, here we go. We're back at it. This is a nice flat little speed stretch here. Dang, just cruising. It's pretty windy out right now, so sorry about all that wind noise. But man, looks like we're getting at it at this point. At this point, we're on the move. Really, it's not time to dilly-daddle out here. It's time to. What's going on? Oh yeah, so there's some trash cans here. People like to put stuff in the middle of the road, to block people from having fun, I guess. I don't know, but that doesn't really work, as you can see, because we keep going, folks. We keep at it. There's really nothing wrong with a one wheel in the desert, right? I mean, there's no noise. Doesn't make any pollution. Doesn't wake anybody up. It's just good clean fun, Ooh. Getting a little squirrely there. All in all, not a problem. Still just floating, still just cruising. Must be going with the wind now. A little less noise. So yeah, I mean, I've been riding out here for about 2 years now, and it's just this is the most fun thing to do in the morning. You get exercise, you get a nice view, you get to hang out with nature. Clear your head for whatever's happening in your day. Just start the day fresh, I know a lot of people out there start their day with a one wheel. I'm out here in the desert starting with a one wheel, You could start with a little morning commute, get some coffee, hit some bike trails, hit some sidewalks. But yeah, out here there's just, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of distraction. There's just it reminds me of being up on a mountain. Just no lift lines. Okay, here we go. Found my trail. Gonna make our way down to the wash now. So we're at the back side of this mountain now. I think this is the east side of the mountain, the mound, and we're gonna drop down into this wash. All right, so we're gonna get started into this wash. This is the first part of the wash now. So. Only thing I'm trying to watch out here for is some real soft sand and holes in the ground and cactuses, cholla specifically. I do have some protective gear on, namely just the pants and long pants. Good to have out here. It's really required. Gloves and some flat shoes. These leather shoes work really well. Just carving it up. There's the soft sand there. No nosedives, no whammies. Alright, so this is the wash here. This is part of the wash. This wash is huge. It's miles and miles and miles long, and you can literally hit a new path every single time. Oh, and it's always changing. This wash is constantly changing after every rain, after every windstorm. So it's just always good time down here in this wash. Okay. Picking up some speed here. Really just trying to stay on the board. Kind of like riding at the beach. Yeah, so I think I'm actually just looking for a good lane to go down right now, so I'm kind of hitting some switchbacks. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Finally found a little straight shot. Can't really tell, but man, it is going to be a super bloom here soon. Super bloom. Everything is about ready to burst. Here in the desert. Just carving, shredding. It's like a choose your own adventure story. Remember those stories where you could just pick whatever story you wanted to go down? This is what the wash is. Just choose your own adventure. Look at that. That's a big nice green plant, happy plant. This is a happy wash right here. Getting a little saucy now. Turning up the juice. I love these flat sections, these flat carby sections. Just get some speed going. Oh. Up, and then you think you can get up something that's pretty steep, and you nosedive. You know, sometimes you estimate that you can get up the thing, and you can't. So you just got to hit the reset button and conquer those fears, and you know, get right back on that board because the ride's not done yet. You know, you don't want to carry this thing anywhere. You don't want to carry it home. You pretty much have to ride a one wheel. You know, these things are heavy. So anyways, I think the video is about to shut off here because I dropped the camera, and you know, that happens out here. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I just did, and we will see you soon.